Hello, my name is Anna Parker Heath, and this is my North Carolina Teaching Fellows video submission. The first question that I chose is, what are 3 essential qualities in a good leader and how do they fit your character? The first quality that I chose is being dependable. A good leader should always be dependable, especially when others are looking to them for guidance. The second quality I chose is being encouraging. Being a leader means that you always encourage others around you to do their best. Even if their best is not what you would consider to be the best, they're doing what they can at that moment, and you need to remind them that they are enough. The third quality that I chose is being organized. A good leader is always organized, and they are able to anticipate difficulties that their group or team might come across in their process or whatever project that they are working on. So having a set plan allows you to overcome the problems that you may face, and being organized just generally allows you to get your work done quickly and efficiently. The second question that I chose is, how do you keep a positive attitude amid challenging circumstances? So one way that I keep a positive outlook on situations is remembering that every problem has a solution. At my school, we use the engineering design process, and this allows us to start with an idea. You brainstorm what you could use this idea for, how you would go about creating this product or this process that you're doing, and then testing it out. So you test it, it may or may not work. If it doesn't, you go back to the drawing board. And this can be applied to any subject or any class, and that really allows me to remember there is a solution for everything. Keep a level head, make clear decisions, and it will get you to the end. Another way that I stay calm is by remembering that you don't have to face a challenge all at one time. Break it down into smaller steps and go about it one by one. The third question that I chose is, once you become a teacher, if you were to teach lessons that your students didn't understand, what would you do? So from my own school experience, many of my teachers have done our instruction or our lecture and then gone into smaller groups with students that are having issues with the content, and that's really helped people to understand what they're missing or what they might not be grasping as much as other students. So another strategy that I would use in my classroom is letting students that understand the material go on, even if people are still hanging back on prior material. We want the high flyers to fly even higher, and we don't want to hold them back from doing their best. So I would allow them to move on with some more assignments while I help other people who may be stuck on prior material. And when you're helping people who are not grasping the material as you would like them to, it is important to always have a positive outlook on this, because you are impacting their education and you want them to have a positive experience. So the fourth question that I chose is, what do you think it means to be a professional as a teacher in the classroom? So this goes back to the first question that I answered, and I said that teachers should be dependable, encouraging, and organized. But teachers should also be knowledgeable regarding the content that they're teaching. You have the education of these students in your hands, and you need to make sure that you're telling them the right content, because you don't want them to get down the road and not know what they need to know. So professionalism also includes having a positive relationship with the students, the faculty, the parents, and your other colleagues and the administration. So having a good rapport with these people around you will set you and the students and everybody working in your school up for success. So the fifth question that I answered, or that I chose, is, think of your favorite teacher you've had during your time as a student. What characteristics did they display that made them your favorite, and how will you try to emulate them in your classroom? So one of my favorite teachers was always very understanding when asking questions. If we asked him, hey, I'm not sure that I'm really getting this right now, can you explain it a different way? He would always be very happy, very encouraging, and say, yes, I can explain this to you a different way. What do you need me to do? And that's what I aspire to be like in my own classroom, because that really gave me a good outlook on my education and made me even excited to ask questions and want to know more. So another aspect that I would want to bring into my classroom that I learned from my favorite teacher is having hands-on experiences. A lot of kids need hands-on experiences to fully grasp the content, myself included, so I would really want to bring that into my classroom. So what would make me a good candidate for this program is that I am currently enrolled in the teacher cadet program in my county, and I believe that this program will really set me up for success in the North Carolina Teaching Fellows program or scholarship, and I hope that it will set me up on the right path. Thank you so much for your consideration, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.